Hello and welcome to another week of The Parenting Business, the podcast for parents and business owners where Ben and I, and occasionally a guest, just generally discuss all the trials and tribulations of being a parent and juggling that with managing a business. Don't forget, you can either leave us a comment, drop us an email to podcast@parentingbusiness.com with your questions, parenting or business stories, dad jokes, anything you want. Anything you want, you can get in touch with us. And also, don't forget to follow us on Spotify or wherever you listen so that you can keep up to date with all the ramblings of us two and the occasional guest every single week. And if you do happen to like what you hear in any way, shape or form, or you think we're shit but you still want to give us a review, please leave us a 5-star review and help us spread the support. And with that, let's get on with this week's show. Benjamin.
Well, hello.
How the devil are you?
Very well on the whole.
Good. It's always on the whole that you say.
Well,
Whenever I ask how you are, it's always, on the whole, I'm good.
Well, yeah, every little event or aspect will have a slightly different emotional view, wouldn't it? But on the whole, things are good.
You can't just say things are good. It's always got to be on the whole, things are good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to go into every individual
is that
thing or
because
beer
you
or
can't
bloody
get
night.
rid of your little Victor Meldrew?
Probably. I don't know. I've not thought about it as much as you.
Oh, no. You don't think about anything.
I just kind of drift through. Happy enough.
Hey, dead fish go with the flow.
That's it.
So, is that you?
A dead fish?
Yeah.
Well, probably got
Sorry,
a similar
I'm
amount
starting.
of conversation.
I'm even starting this week's episode having a bit of a wind up of you because it seems our listeners loved that last week.
No, well, I think you're the only one. But there we are. I've started.
No, listeners loved it.
Says who?
Says people.
Bullshit. You're just making it up. I mean, I've started anyway. Not like you say, the dead fish element is a different way of wording it, but when people just don't listen to what you're saying and keep being argumentative anyway, like you, I'll just start going along with it. So, yeah, you're right. You are right. Yes, mate, you are absolutely spot on. I'm a dead fish.
I love it. Come on, then. Talk to me about your week. Tell me your highs and your lows.
It's the end of our financial year, and it's a bit better than expected, so I'm happy about that.
That's good.
Our order book's good. Our output's pretty good. So, yeah, business is firing and doing okay. So happy with that.
Usual family stuff, all good. I'm guessing you did the usual family weekendy things?
Not really, because a lot of them weren't on this week anyway, with it being the half-term week, so we missed a bit there. And my little lad hasn't been that well. Nothing major, just a bit of a temperature, a bit of a miserable bastard type thing. And we've not done much. Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. So we just kind of had a slower weekend of it. Which fires in one sense because we've not got out and done as much.
Yeah.
We're a pain in the arse. We're being excited and not stimulated enough throughout the day. We're not worn out. We've got bundles of energy coming up to bedtime.
Yeah.
No, that's why I sort of say, all right, on the whole, things are fine. But there's always the odd niggle.
Yeah. Interesting you mentioned that. We had before we come on to your low, I had a similar thing where the last couple of nights, my daughter's just, or a few nights ago, should I say, sorry, she was kind of struggling. She didn't seem tired enough. Mm-hmm. So we've started going out for a walk before bedtime. Just the weather's been nice. Mm-hmm. We go out, as she says, to see the unicorns. The unicorns we have white horses near us.
Okay.
So she calls them unicorns. And that's really nice. And that's actually helping her sleep, just going out for a bit of a walk, a
bit of
maybe
fresh air
or so before bedtime, bit of fresh air. We're lucky because we can go straight out over to fields and horsey places and that sort of stuff. So yeah, we found that's helped, that taking them out for a walk before bed is nice. It just allows them to breathe some fresh air, burn off a little bit of energy. Nothing. It's not high activity, so we're going to a park and we're playing and we're getting the heart racing and things. We're just going out for a stroll. So it's relaxed. We have a chat while we're on a walk, and yeah, it's nice. So maybe try taking them for a walk before bed.
Yeah, potentially. Something to think about.
Yeah. Anyway, you're low.
Talking to you. The man
right,
who...
and with that, listeners, we will see you next Thursday.
The man who doesn't really listen to what you're trying to say and just bangs on and bangs on and bangs on. It's here we are
I
again.
just like winding you up.
I'll tell you what I will say for my load today. I've started, because we've 2-3 weeks ago we talked about we sit here with more chins than a Chinese phone book. You know, we need to lose a bit of weight, don't we? And there's some friends of mine doing a no sugar for the month. So I thought, go on, and I'm game.
Okay.
I know nothing about nutrition. It's not my thing, but I'll get to well, sort of thing. And one of my issues in general is snacking. The meals we eat, healthy-ish, quite fine, but it never quite see me through, and it's tempting to go and snack, isn't it? It's tempting just to... the biscuit cupboard is right through that window. I can see it from my desk. You know? So I thought, right, instead of biscuit cupboard, have them healthy shake things. And it literally tastes like Gandhi's armpit. It was fucking revolting. Absolutely disgusting. Anyway, I've had 2 of them today to keep me through, and it doesn't cure your hunger, but quite proud of myself. I've not snacked. So, like, little win, Benjamin, cool. And then someone from the group, when I mentioned that one, someone in the group says, well, them shakes, if you look, it's fructose and glucose, which is still a form of sugar, so you're fucked up already. So I've ate something I've drank something which is absolutely horrific and failed in doing so. So that was annoying.
Why not just eat a piece of fruit?
Well, I can do. It's just, it doesn't fill you up very much, does it? It's not as appetizing.
Depends on the fruit.
Yeah.
Something with high fibre. See, I think a problem with a lot of those shakes, and it's the same thing with smoothies or you know, fruit juice. People say, oh, you know, make your own smoothies and this, that and the other. The problem is, because you're blending it, you're actually getting, it might be natural sugars, but it's concentrated sugar. So when you look at these different brands of smoothie, and I won't mention any particular ones because I don't want a lawsuit, but their sugar content is ridiculous, and it's all natural sugar. It's just that, you know, you're cramming in like 6 bananas, 3 apples, 2 oranges, and a whole load of other fruit. And you think if you sat and ate those as whole fruit items, you couldn't. So I tend to find bananas, apples, that sort of stuff. I'm not going to say that I'm good at it, because I'm
clearly not. We can
for
see
snacking.
you on camera.
Yeah, I know. I'm the worst for snacking. Late night snacking is my challenge. Yeah, I eat when I'm bored. Yeah,
I comfort eat when I've had a bad day, but that's not really been for a while. But like you say, you do a bit of work for half an hour.
Yeah.
What am I going to do next? Whilst I'm figuring it out, let's just go and raid the biscuit cupboard.
Yeah.
So I've got to try and
dinner's cooking. Dinner's cooking. I need a snack before it's cooking.
Yeah.
And it's a difficult thing, and I've been through it a lot. And as we've kind of both said, you know, we need to get into the gym. I've not been to the gym as much again recently with one thing and another. So I'm making a concerted effort this week to get back into the gym.
You've been going a bit more now. They've fixed the vending machine, haven't you?
There's no vending machines in our gym.
Fucking is.
There literally isn't. There's a bloody nice sauna, spa, jacuzzi.
Well, you're meant to use the running machine.
Hey, I do use the running machine. So yeah, I know where you're coming from with that. It is tough trying to curb that snacking.
We'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm not the only one who's fucked up. Someone else had something and didn't realise. And you learn, don't you? So we're learning.
Yeah.
Learning. Back to Tesco in the morning for a load of pistachio nuts or something I can snack on and not getting in trouble's the wrong word, but you know what I mean. It's nice to have a little accountability group and support group through it all, and you learn something and don't do it again tomorrow, and well done for getting through the day type thing. I sit here now, fucking starving. And you know, not that long. I had dinner, to be fair. I'm still bloody starving, and I can't have much that's in the cupboard or the fridge because it's all Even me muller rice. I love a muller rice. Well, not tonight.
Oh yeah,
That's
muller
a month.
rice is amazing.
July. I'm going to wait till July.
But it's really difficult to cut out sugar because sugar in some way, shape or form is added to everything.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. We're recording this on the 1st of June, right? This is day 1 for me, and we've not made it through the day yet, and I've already cocked up a bit through not understanding ingredients. But let's see what my low is next week. Let's see what my low is in 3 weeks' time. I get it's going to be tough. I'm aware. But
should we see how touchy you are next week?
Yeah. Yeah. But I did find out my BMI is absolutely perfect. If only I was 7'4". So
yeah,
it is something that I'm going to persevere with. Even if I get it wrong, it'll be an improvement, won't it? So
that's like I've got enough money in the bank to be able to retire as long as I die next Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday you got a week's worth of it. Is that your high, is it? You got a week's worth of cash before you croak it. Go on, speaking of highs, it is your turn now. Come on.
Well, actually, coming on to the whole sugar thing.
Yeah, go on. Yes, Funny.
So I discovered something. I don't know how true this is. I do believe it is true, though.
Listeners will tell us. People like pointing out things that are wrong. Yeah.
Diet drinks are actually potentially really, really bad for you. Worse for you than if you're trying to lose weight than the sugary drinks.
What?
And there's apparently method behind this.
Everything's bad for you.
So apparently, diet drinks make you hungry.
Yes,
because the sugar in sugar drinks gets rid of a craving for more food because of the sweetness in it. Apparently.
Okay.
So apparently, diet drinks actually make you more hungry than a full fat, and you are better to drink full fat and try and drink it more in moderation than to drink the diet drinks, because the diet drinks cause you to crave food and crave sugar effectively.
That's me fucked then, isn't it? I've just signed up to a 30-day with no sugar thing.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, well.
There you go. There's one to ponder on.
My swear jar for Mark's charity is going to be mega, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Come on, stop dilly-dallying. It's your turn now. Come on.
Okay. I'll start with high.
Yeah.
Usual good weekend with the daughter. Really, really nice. And order books picking up. It's not exactly where it needs to be, but it's picking up, so that's a positive. We had a great time. I mentioned to you beforehand if you wanted to bring your kids along. We went to the local trampoline park for parent and child morning, or whatever, family hour, which is like half the price of going as a parent and a child normally. It's just an hour, Saturday morning or Sunday morning. We went on the Sunday morning. It was lovely. She had the best time ever, and it was dead. I think there was 3 other families in there. Yeah, and we got the whole trampoline park to ourselves for, I think it was £12.95.
Where was that? Red Kangaroo or something?
That was the Oxygen one. Well, yeah, Red Kangaroo it's been taken over by Oxygen a couple of years ago.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah.
I think it's still branded Red Kangaroo partly, but it's So really, really nice, and we'll go back again. And funnily enough, got a conversation with the manager and ended up getting some work out of it too.
That'll do. Yeah, bonus.
So they need some. Well, I pointed out to them that they needed some remedial work doing on some areas of the park, and he said, "Brilliant! Send me some information on Monday. Let's get you in for a chat and measure up, and I'll get our health and safety body involved, and we'll look at getting you into do it." Because we know we recognise it needs doing and it needs sorting, and having someone local that can do it is brilliant.
Good.
So that's a good high. Or that's been some good highs. I've been feeling quite positive about that. Low, bloody people.
Yeah, I don't like people.
People, when you advertise a vehicle for sale.
Oh, you've started that, gone down that road, have you?
So I got the van valeted, looking all sparkly at the weekend, and cleared it out, took the photos, put it onto Facebook Marketplace, because everywhere else is so bloody expensive. Auto Trader, something like £50 for a 3-week advert now. What the fuck? So I thought I'd chuck it on Facebook Marketplace. It's priced well. It's priced at just under £7,000. It's high mileage, but it's immaculate condition. The mechanic says, yeah, should easily get that. The guy who I know who deals in Fords says, yeah, you should get that for it. Bloody people. They literally just send you a message, £4,000.
Yeah, it's mental.
No. No, I'm not taking £4,000. I know what it's worth. Yes, I'm prepared to negotiate, but I'm not taking £4,000. And then I get somebody else say, oh, yeah, it looks really good. I'm really, really interested. I'm not too far away from you. Can you tell me when the timing chain was changed? Timing chains don't need to be changed on these. They're a lifetime thing. They get checked. It was last checked at the last service. And I've got evidence that it was checked to make sure that it's still fine. And then he just ghosted me. I'm like, okay. Then I get another guy. This is all within 24 hours of listing it. In fact, it's probably less than that. Yeah, I'm really, really interested. Can I come and look at it tomorrow? Yeah, no problem. No problem. Here's all the details. It's going to be first come, first serve though, because there's a lot of people messaging me about it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Genuinely interested. And this guy was traveling 2 hours.
Yep.
To come and look at it. And then he messages me in the morning. My mum's gone into hospital. I can't make it. Yeah, bollocks. Shut up. You were just wasting my time. So.
Probably, but you never know, do you?
Oh, there's so many time wasted. I've had so many people go, oh, will you take 4,000? No, I won't take 4,000. You want a 40% discount? Yes, I'll take a sensible offer, but stop taking the piss. So that's really annoyed me this week. Also, because the fact that I get these messages come in at all hours, and I'm thinking, oh, is this the one? Because I've seen a few vehicles I'd like to buy. And then you go, oh, that one's gone. Oh, that one's gone. And it's like, so, and I've got to get the right money for it to buy what I want to buy.
There'll always be another opportunity.
Oh, there will. And I'm not, it's one of those things where it pisses me off, but it's not the end of the world. And I'm not just going to have somebody go, oh yeah, I'll give you that. And I'll go, okay.
So why does it piss you off so much if it's not the end of the world or that important? Do you need anger management or something? If something this minor, is really bothering you?
Well, it frustrates me. It frustrates me that people just, have almost the cheek to go, oh, I'll give you £4,000. No, we're not in haggle city. Who in their right mind? You've got something up for, let's say you're selling something for £100.
Yeah.
And somebody says, I'll give you £50 for it. You wouldn't go, oh, I'll give you £50 for it. Or, you're buying a house. £200,000. Oh, yeah, I'll give you 120 for it. No.
Well, if you don't ask, you don't get, do you? They're only asking.
No,
I don't see why you've got such a big problem with people asking.
I understand people will want a deal. But, yeah, I just think it's, it's cheeky. And yes, there's chances out there, but it's almost, and it's not, £4,000, and I say, oh, well, I'll accept offer. Okay, well, what about 4,500 or 5,000? It's like, okay, see ya.
I mean, maybe you'd listened to this show and just lost the will to live. Thought, don't really matter. Money's obviously not relevant. I don't know why you let it get you down so much.
It's not getting me down.
No.
It's winding me up a bit, just because I'm wasting my time with numpties that just keep sending me messages. Although I did get one guy, I'm really, really interested in your van. I've got a Ford Focus ST.
What's that? ST, is that the sport model?
The sport model, 300 brake horsepower.
Okay.
Why would I be getting rid of a 6-seat van?
6 seats?
Yeah, my van's got 6 seats in it.
Has it?
Yeah. It's a crew cab.
Hmm.
Awesome family vehicle. If anybody wants one.
6 seats.
Yeah. 3 in the
£4
front,
grand.
3 in the...
I'll give £4 grand. For it.
No, I don't. I'm not having bloody £4 grand.
Oh, how much do you want for it? 4.5.
I want 3.5. Cheeky sod.
3.5.
No, I want between 6.5 and £7 grand for it.
You want £1 grand a seat? That's what you're saying.
No, you're not just buying the seat. You're buying all the bits that go around it.
Yeah, but it keeps breaking down, doesn't it?
No, it bloody doesn't.
You rang me
It's
twice the
immaculate.
other. You rang me twice the other week. It broke down twice in the same week. Oh no, sorry, it hadn't. It hadn't broken down. You're right. You couldn't get it started.
I couldn't get it started
That's it.
because
There you go.
the immobiliser ring had packed up.
Because it broke
So I
down.
went to Ford,
Yeah.
spent whatever it was, 40 quid on the immobiliser ring, put it in, and it's worked fine since.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so it did have a new immobiliser ring.
Right.
Unfortunately, the immobiliser ring stopped working when I was 120 miles away from home or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I managed to get it working, and then it was just being a bit intermittent. Changed the immobiliser ring, absolutely fine since, and I did it myself.
Is that
so
why?
yeah,
Is that why it's so
40
cheap?
quid.
Yeah. No, hey,
It's only bloody unplugging a little bit and then plugging a new one in.
Yeah, yeah. Some people like a project, don't they?
Cheeky sod. It is. Even my mechanic turned around and said, "I've not seen a van of this age, this mileage, as good condition as this."
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, if you're good at that sort of thing, you do a lot of things yourself, don't you? A lot of DIY.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I do, and I like to look
alone.
after my stuff.
Yeah, yeah. On those dark, lonely nights with nothing else to do. Well,
hey,
someone's got to entertain you. May as well be you.
I like to look after my stuff.
You like to what? Yeah.
I need something to keep me busy.
You do need something to do. Yeah.
So, yeah, I look after my van. I clean it, have it valeted. Service it properly. Service it twice as much as it should be serviced according to the manual.
Do twice as much servicing yourself.
Yeah.
Shall we get back to the van?
Oh, lot of self-servicing.
Right, if anyone hasn't nodded off, we'll change the subject.
Right, come on then. Let's go on to this.
What? Okay. So we're going to talk about crabs now, just for clarity. That's the 6-legged crustaceans, not the venereal disease. And what my little girls would like to know is when these crabs walk across the seabed and they look up, do they think fish can fly? Because they can see through the water, the seabed, or we presume, just the same as we can see through the sky. So what are the fish doing? They're not swimming up there, are they? They're flying. Or have we got it wrong? Do the birds actually swim through the air? Semantics. Muddle your head round that one and answer it in a way a 4-year-old can understand. In fact, I do actually have the perfect answer for some of these things.
Do crabs, if they get caught and thrown back into the ocean, do they think they're skydiving then?
Well, possibly.
All right.
I mean, what's coming out of the sky and then into the sea? Re-entry.
Excuse me?
Exactly.
Are we going back a few topics?
We're going back to your DIY special on a Monday night. But no, it's I don't know. But there is an answer. Ask your mother. That's literally all I've got.
You're going to ask your mother about re-entry?
About crabs looking at fish to see if there's skydiving, or as you just said. It's, again, it stumps me again. Some of the things they come out with.
You see, you could ask Sebastian, but he's a lobster.
He is a lobster. He knows he lives under the sea.
Under the sea.
Well,
do you want speaking of under the sea or water related, do you want an interesting fact?
Not really, no.
That I only found out a week or so ago.
No, not especially.
Do you know that as humans, we can't tell whether something is wet or not?
You can.
No, you can't. We have no receptors in our body to recognise whether something is wet or dry. What we recognise is the change in temperature. Work that one out.
All right, you've got a glass of water there. I've got a glass of water there.
Yes, but that
Right.
water is colder.
Wet
than
finger,
your
dry
skin.
finger.
Yeah.
I'm in innuendo bingo this week, but wet
Yeah.
finger, dry finger. I can feel it.
No, what you can feel is the evaporation of the water or the temperature of the water on your hand.
See that little water droplet?
Yeah, that
can feel
droplet
it.
is changing the temperature of your skin at that point of the droplet. And
Yeah,
do you
okay.
know do you know where I discovered this fact? My favourite go-to place,
hate this
QI.
thing.
QI.
Well, we
So
love
it's
a bit
got to
of
be
QI.
true.
Yeah.
Sandy Totsvig said so.
Yeah, but in next year's series, there'll be the buzzer go off. You'll be docked 10 points, you thick twat, because you believed some bollocks that another scientist has disproved.
No, apparently we have
apparently.
no receptors in our body that some animals apparently do. Some animals have receptors for liquid, for whether things are wet or dry. We don't. So we only tell when something's wet by temperature variance.
Did you know pigs don't have sweat glands? That's why they
Yes.
roll in mud.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, do you also know that dogs don't really sweat? The only sweat glands dogs have are in their paws.
Oh, no,
As in on their feet, not their paws in their skin.
Do you know what happens when two snails fight?
Go on, what happens when two snails fight?
They slug it out. Good night.
Oh dear, that was terrible.
Well, it took me about 5-10 minutes to even find one this week. I was struggling a bit. So it was either that or why do golfers wear 2 pairs of undies?
In case they get a hole in one.
To get a hole in one. It's just
that's an old one.
I'm thin on the ground for that. I mean, last week's was that good. I'm not gonna.
You're thin on the head as well. So.
Well, I'm very thin on the head. Yeah, that's why you can see all my chins today.
So, I have another big question.
Fucking hell, go on.
Did you buy your staff ice creams?
No. Told you I wasn't. You just weren't prepared to listen, was you? You ignorant prick. Well. Tell you what we did do. I got a message off lady who runs it a couple of days later. Can we buy a couple of fans? The one we've got's a bit shit. So yeah, she went out and bought fans, and I went in the same afternoon and even plugged them in. Still moaning that it's hot. I haven't plugged the fans in. Fucking mate, staff, ain't it? Staff, they're fucking off their head. Absolutely mental.
I think there's something wrong with your staff.
Yes.
My staff, we've got big fans, and my staff had already got them plugged in. I told them switching off because we use electric.
Yeah.
But what do I think? I made a bloody money.
Fucking idiots. Staff, mental cases, most of them really are. Anyway.
Yeah, that's a struggle. And how is work and staffing?
Have we not finished yet? I thought they're fucking meant to be finished when I tell the joke. Don't be droning on for another half an hour of some dribble.
You just like to finish really, really quickly. Your wife says that too.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Roll over and go to sleep.
Roll over and go to sleep. No, I want to hear about all the trials and tribulations.
No one else does.
Of your life. Well, that's the whole point of the podcast, isn't it?
What? So you can listen to me?
No, where we get to discuss trials and tribulations. You feel a bit cathartic, or I'll wind you up.
I told you my issue was the sugar-free, fat-free, fucking tastes like an albatross's arse drink I had to find out it's got sugar in and it was null and void anyway. That's my only downer, really.
So what are you going to do?
It's all right.
How are you going to manage it?
I don't know. Not got that far. I'll figure it out in the morning.
Ben, I think we're going to end on that because we kind of went off on a bit of a tangent after that, and we could end up with an episode that's 2.5 hours long if we carry on. So I think it's going to be time for us to maybe cut this episode to a little bit of a shorter one this week, and then we will share the recording of our very in-depth discussion and personal discussion on a future episode. Yeah, are you happy with that?
Of course, it's my idea. But also, I mean, most people just listen for the dad joke. The rest of it's drivel anyway. So you've heard it now.
I disagree. I think we've just had a really good in-depth conversation. I'm actually looking forward to sharing it on a future episode.
Well, to be honest, I was curious as to why yourself and probably 89% of the world population are all mentally deranged. and I think we got there in the end. Struggling a little bit with why I'm the odd one out when it makes perfect sense. But
I
we'll
disagree.
get.
I
No, I know you
disagree
do.
that you're the
No, I
odd
know
one
you do,
out.
'cause you're a mental case. But we'll
No.
cross that bridge next week.
Well, let's save that recording for a future episode. Before we close off, then plans for this week. Anything upcoming?
Avoid more conversations with you. I don't know. I haven't really got any. Just
No?
just plod along.
Nothing you're looking forward to?
Not really. Happy at the minute. Take each day as
That's
it
all
comes.
good. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I've got
You don't need
lots
to
to
look forward to things if you're happy with life. Why look forward to something way in the future if you're happy with today?
Let's not go down that route, because
We've already fucking been there for nearly 2 hours.
Our future episode is going to discuss about looking forward to things.
Our future sanity depends on it.
I
say
think
good night.
we shall say goodbye, and we will see you next Thursday.
Ciao for now.